exploring unboxes. More mostly tabletop stuff, actually. You know, on a mouse and my old phone and trading cards. I guess that's tabletop stuff. And it's got a model and a ruler, which is tabletop stuff. But anyway, all right. So that'd be yeah. We got a lot of things to unbox in this video, as you can see. But it's all little stuff, pretty much, that I've been saving for a good month now. And, yeah, it's just trickling in for me because that's eBay, that's eBay. That's eBay, that's eBay. That's eBay. And, yeah. Alright, as first off, let's do the little chunks. Just got 2 cards, which, fortunately, actually, we did not have to get any, which just is going on for a few months, I think, from March 30th to somewhere time in June, maybe. And these are just a chunk promo. Repelling odor, a chunk, 60 HP, basic, normal type. Repelling odor, switch your opponent's active Pokemon with your bench, with their bench. Switch out the opponent's active Pokemon to the bench. That's nice. Your opponent chooses to an active Pokemon. And then for two universal / normal things, you get Stampede for 20 damage. These are actually not that bad. These are actually pretty good. I mean, they don't do a whole lot, but they're better than literally nothing. And then the air Lechonk, or the air crystallization Lechonk for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And yeah. Next up, let's do my phone. So yeah, my first phone died again. For the same reason it died last time and had to be replaced, but there is no replacing this one. This one's just now dead. Because I moved the warranty over to the Ultra, and I didn't get a second warranty for this guy. And yeah, I mean, I was using it to keep my Ford Pass on, but and some security stuff, but yeah, I have to move it over now, which is very, 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 very unfortunate. And now this is just a memento. And then on to Space Marines. Just your generic, just a squad of Primarus and Assessors, which I got mainly because I need something to, I need just a normal Space Marine to show off the comparisons between like all the rest of the games I play. Or all the games I play that are not BattleTech, or all the games that are not 4K. I mean, but as you can see, that they even though these guys are just intercessors, they have that otherworldly sharpness that GW Plastic has, as well as that weird bending on it, but that's just how it's molded, I guess. Which, to be fair, I haven't seen anywhere else. That's a flaw that only GW has to contend with, I guess. Or that's a flaw that only GW has. And on the back there are the Ancestor's belt. There's some loose stuff in here, I guess. Oh no, loose basis. And then they came with the manual, which is good. And I got this for a good price. On eBay, it was around $23, where it's normally $29, which is fair. It is exactly half of what they cost normally. Which, the thing is, the normal troop units for 40K are usually okay priced. The price is $7 a model, which isn't that bad in the grand scheme of things compared to the other games. Like BattleTech is better, but BattleTech is also the one that has anywhere close to GW quality for a lower price. So yeah. Oh wait, are these actually intercessors for Kill Team? These guys might be intercessors for Kill Team, not split up normal box, because this guy has his keypad out. It's really hard to show you. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this is the Kill Team. That's why it's not snap fit. Okay, that's fine. That counts. That counts as basic Marines. It counts as basic Space Marines. Next up is... actually, let's get out of the bag, right? Why not? I mean, like, I don't think it really matters, because they're all just on one big sprue, because that's how GW plays the game. And there are 2 sprues. Oh, are they on one big sprue, or are they on 2 sprues? They are actually on 2 sprues. Good thing I opened this. Excuse me. Those are the backs. Yeah, these are the Kill Team. Which Kill Teams usually go for $50, so yeah, this is a really good deal. I got a really good deal on this, if that's exactly what it is. Yeah, 4 bases, it's Kill Team. Oh, these are reprints of the instructions, yeah. Which is better than nothing. That's actually pretty good service for an eBay shop. Yeah, they show all the possible variations, but you can't make. They include 4 bases for a very good reason. But I think it's a PDF. That's why they printed it out and made it for you, made it up for you. But yeah, they look really nice, but again, and they're some of the best model things in the hobby and in tabletop miniature war games, or just tabletop miniature games in general. That does include D&D, by the way, and tabletop RPGs, because all tabletop TTRPGs are miniature games. But yeah, just really, really nice. Put you over there for right now. Next up, I guess we unbox the... I'll try to link all the stuff in the description, except the trunk, of course. But anyway, and also, well, might as well unbox this. There goes Luke. Grandma got me a new plastic ruler. Maybe she thought it was metal, but it's definitely not metal. But it's a really good ruler, and it was on clearance, so why not? Because mine's definitely aging. Also, I got Milliput for Amazon because I got a good price on this one. Milliput is used as your alternative to green stuff. It's, in fact, much bigger. It's much bigger, much nicer to work with. And make sure they stay in the bags because they are two-part. They are a two-part epoxy putty. Next up, BattleTech. Making thing. I got a good price on these. Got these for like around $13. These are falling. Got little behemoth Mammoth tank lookalikes. Actually, not too bad. And then they put them into a base. Do need bases though. How the guns move, but the turret doesn't. They're actually really not bad. They're really simple. They're really simple with really defined. They're really simple with really clear defined mode lines, but they're fine. They're fine. They're fine. I mean, I wanted them because they were like mammoth tanks, and I believe these are supposed to be behemoths in BattleTech, the behemoth type tank. I could be wrong though. And they just have two guns because they're mimicking the Command and Conquer Tiberian Wars mammoth tanks. Which I do like it. I got them because of that reason alone. They all came out okay. These right there. Next up is the Phantom. Got a HASEGAWA F4E Phantom 2, which is the Phantom from Ace Combat. And HASEGAWA is a good brand. Got a really good price on this one. Around $30 for this guy. You know what that surrender meant at one point? Probably that was yen. If that, no, it couldn't be yen. That would be too few yen. No, it's not stapled on. Okay, that's good. Move the little dudes up there. Decal sheet? Oh yeah, this is all a pretty good decal sheet. You could be Israel, you could be US. Me in Japan. But I got this to customize, make my own thing eventually one day. And then just showing you different things you do with decals. And the instructions, my word paper instructions, imagine that. Not that bad, not that bad at all. Not that bad of a bill, all the instructions are to be believed. Paint instructions. Color guide. You're going to be completely ignoring this. And that's for enamel paint, looks like. The bombs are 2 parts. And missiles. The other parts, sidewinders, and what are those? I mean, I knew they weren't sidewinders, but yeah. Ah, it came with some good in the box. Overall, not bad. I wasn't expecting too much from this kit. And the details are fine. Could probably use some panel lining. The body of the aircraft, one of the bodies of the aircraft. The rivets are fine, at least fine for my sake. The other half of the aircraft. And just some glue, I imagine. Overall, not a bad kit for $30. Actually, a really good kit for $30. At least I think so. Put that back here. Ah. Alright, next up, mouse. I got me a new portable mouse because my old one doesn't want to work with Bluetooth anymore and I can't find the Wi-Fi receiver. My old Razer one. And my Naga Chroma, my original Naga Chroma finally broke. After a very long time of breaking, so it finally broke. And yeah, it's sad, but it was going to at one stage, even though that's my favorite mouse ever, because of the MMO buttons on the side, which means you can use the entirety of the numbers just with your thumb, which is incredible. And yeah, it's gonna be sorely missed. It was also a laser mouse, which just aren't done anymore, mainly because they were a failure. But I like it because it is. It should be the Spirit technology, even though it isn't. But this guy is actually a pretty special one. Yes, it's one of their Microsoft low-end mices that only cost you $10 or $13 shipped, but it's more than that because it is ocean grade. It's made of ocean grade plastic, or plastic from the ocean. It's a really nice mouse too. So yeah, it's used from recycled ocean plastic, and it's just a really nice mouse. Don't know how good its DPI is. Comes with an actual booklet. What Microsoft you spoiled us? Which, wait a second. If Microsoft includes a booklet with their ocean approved mouse, then why doesn't iPhone Man include iPhones with tree approved books? Yes. The regulatory guide. There you go. How to work mouse. Oh, there you go. This one actually lights up. The other mouse I got from Microsoft, the cheaper one, that was $10 shipped, was doesn't have Bluetooth, so it's kind of useless to me. Because I don't want to use my ports all that much for my left-hand mouse. Really nice. Really nice, actually, even on the plastic on this magazine. It's really nice. Press the button, turn off, press the button, turn on, off. Not bad. Under the battery compartment, you will see the battery. Doesn't waggle as much as the other one, which I got for my grandma's birthday. Because I accidentally ordered that. Well, I guess I should have looked harder before ordering it. But it was $9 and nice and cheap. Oh, it doesn't have Wi-Fi. Where's the Wi-Fi dongle? No way. No way. Stop rolling. Oh, that's just the tag to pull the thing out. Okay. Yeah, there's no come on. Why do I keep dropping things? It's very confident in its energy saving abilities and lifespan that just starts on. Where's the Wi-Fi dangle? Or does it not have one? Is it just Bluetooth? Oh, that's a thing. It's just Bluetooth. I should have realized that earlier. That's fine. That's fine. Because I'm not using this mouse for anything truly serious. Just using it with my left hand when eating and whatever. On the left arm of my armchair, so on the left arm of my lazy boy, so it should be fine. And it's ambidextrous, so it's fine. And by the way, this is how I use a mouse. I use high sensitivity mice, and with barely any wrist movement and barely any movement at all. You can see. But anyway, go ahead. Next up, finally, and to finish things off, we got this, which I did debate on showing you on the channel. I did see this in one of my Gundam / Japanese model kit channels. Zaku Aurelius, maybe? Or Zaku Aurelius, maybe? But, yeah, despite what it shows in the cover, or probably because of it, what it is it's the Armour model. It's a scale model. It's a scale model tank monthly magazine that decided to show you how to paint skin on models that have a lot of skin. Which is very interesting, and they probably did just to sell this, just to sell a lot of one magazine. Because I doubt people would really stay for the rest of it, if they were in it for just painting the skin on the models that have a lot of skin, on the Japanese models that have a lot of skin, which you can find from Japanese imports and whatever. But yeah. Which, do be warned, this book does have nudity in it, for some reason. But, I'll do my best to do hand censor it. Because I don't feel like making an uncensored version of this video. But yeah, I mean, the eBay seller from Japan packed this really well. This was really tightly sealed packaging. The magazine actually feels really, really nice. And they came with a little note. But you go there. But yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I can't see the screen because I'm moving too close to the camera. And we're running out of time because it's a camera. Put you right there. Put you right there. And let's look at the note from the eBay seller, which I'll link in the description. Thank you, Derek Sama. Hello, thank you for your order. Did you say product safety? What we're seeing together is a crane origami. Please fold L to complete it. And it's shown there. And that is their business email and their name. Yeah. And I guess that in Japanese. Overall, really nice. If you're ordering Japanese magazines, it is really nice. So let's finish this crane. But we're going to be just out of time. Actually, let's do a little of that. There we go. And then how does its head? Its head is on the right. Yeah. There we go. Thank you to that eBay seller, which I'll link in the description. You can hang out with the BattleTech things. With your note. And yeah, we're not going to review the whole magazine because we don't do that here. I just now realized because it's a Japanese magazine, you unfold it that way. Because that's how they read in Japan. And yeah, up here is that model, but is that model just without a paintbrush, because that's just the thing they did for that magazine. But I got this because I need to learn how to paint skin eventually. And I overall just really like this look. Like, this is just really aesthetically pleasing, this look. And because it was flashing black, I couldn't actually say turn off, because it's a camera, I can only record 3 minutes. But yeah, she is a model, let me try to say her name. Sinonome is a model in Japan that they contracted for this Armour modeling special edition magazine. And right here is the model you see here. Except it's the makeup edition, so it's all funky colored, but it comes without color. Don't worry about this. This is just demonstrating the fact you can paint it if you want, because you can get this model like this just without any paint. Now, whether or not this is a unique sculpt of this model by the company to base it off her, I don't think so. Maybe. It is because the magazine. Because the actual model doesn't have her mouth open, but the model is for the magazine. So that's a unique sculpt. Whether it's 3D printed or hand sculpted, I don't know. So I actually really like this box. It's a nice box, and they have fun military style paint-up type style models, as well as more skin if you want more skin type models. So I'll get descriptions of the video that I saw about this magazine in case you want to see it. And they're showing off and because it's a marketing magazine, it has tons of how do you say ads? It has tons of ads. And you can read, and if you have a smartphone, you can download a few different apps, either from Google or Microsoft or whatever, to translate it for you if you don't read Japanese. Okay, that's not good. Okay, let's do that. And then this. And then this. Okay, there we go. But I am looking. I did see this on his. I did see this on the Gundam tubers. On the Gunpla. I can't see my friggin' viewfinder because it keeps blacking out. Because I keep being close to it. Which is really annoying when you're trying to get close to it to show magazine. There you go. Well, this paint is supposed to stimulate skin really nicely. As you can see, different layers of skin. And this is trivia, I guess. With a tank girl. The M10 GMC. Or Gunmore carriage. Alright, come on, would you stop? I do plan on putting it back in the bag just to keep it safe. And my massive stack of stacks. I hope you can see it because I can't see the screen. And I can't hold it like this without seeing. There we go. And I just gotta trust that I work with camera by now. But yeah, that is on this page. It's showing you all the how-tos. Paint that model, paint that type of paint. That one. Another picture of Sinonome. I believe that's how you say your name. Actual armor modeling. Actual armor modeling and such. Painting faces. And this is really tricky because I have the setting where it switches between the monitor, where it switches between the eyepiece and the screen because that's what you want it to do. And you can't have it just be both on all the time for some reason. That would make too much sense. But yeah. And more pictures of Sinonome as well as how to paint her model. The actual model in question, which I have over there. And how to paint it. And how to paint it. The beginning steps. Now this isn't for miniatures. This is for display or army building. This is for display, of course. Anything else is interesting? Painting a little scene. Oh yes. And the poster. More Sinonome on the centerfold. Kind of. Painting uniform, something that's probably more permanent than painting skin. For Armour modelers. Well, I mean, painting skin is important because of faces and arms. Maybe legs even, but yeah. And this is a really high quality magazine too. It feels more like a book, which is nice. You want that in the modern day. And ads. There's this thing that exists now. I don't have to give me this, or something like it at least, because I love this tank in wall of tanks. And of course, there's Armour modeling stuff. Oh, they also produced the airborne the aircraft version of the scale aircraft modeling version, which I didn't know, or the scale aircraft modeling magazine, which I did not know they produced that too, because I did see that on eBay as well. And tanks, Japanese tanks. Just showing you in combat, just to give you ideas of how tanks look in combat, I guess. No, we're not in combat, in training, because it's Japan. It's modern day Japan, so it's all in training. Or modeling goodness. More ads. Actually, the ads are not too bad. Thunderbolt 7, which is nice. Because I do like that tanking wall things as well. And Girls on Panzer stuff. Or something. Making a diorama with Thunderbolt 7. Using, I believe that's Wall of Tanks as a Wall of Tanks presents Experimental Panzers in 1946. Okay. Oh, so they actually work with Wall of Tanks. That's nice. And then a competition with some Girls on Panzer representation. That's good, always good to see. More wolf tanks, vehicles. So as much as I have a Wolf Tank segment, which I did use War Thunder. Yeah, I pivot to War Thunder. I did use War Thunder in making pixel art with the T80. So it's nice that they show you that you could use Wolf Tanks for too, kind of. War Thunder is better because it's the viewer, but Wolf Tanks works too if you can get it to work. I think, yeah, paint schemes. Yeah, scale tankers, leather paint schemes. Historical gamers just love the paint schemes in general too. Cute little comic with every edition, and yeah, just overall really nice magazine. I'm glad that I got it. Back in the bag with E. And again, I also got a good price in this magazine. Now, finally, we're finishing off. Yeah, we're finishing off with the model kit that was demonstrated in the magazine. Finishing off the model kit that's in the magazine. Little tiny cut. Make sure that's clean. It is a really nice box. Put that left for right now. Just 4 bags. That is insanely simple. Not that many parts, of course. Like these aren't. These are mainly meant for display pieces, of course. Out of the box display pieces. Oh, the eyes are decal. Are you serious? Got many extra attempts. Jeez. Interesting how they separate out the screws. Overall, not a bad scale. It's 1/20th scale, which I believe is like 80 millimeters. I want to say. Oh look. Okay. Interesting, the detail parts are separate. And for assembly, again, I can't see anything. Oh, there you go, that works. On the back, they got different paint schemes. Let's do that. I can't see it because I'm blocking it. Because somehow it works like that. And you put the different bits onto the torso. which is an interesting way of doing things. And just the back. Different paint schemes that you can choose from. Wait a minute, let's get the box back in there. Overall, not bad. Unfortunately, the makeup version is the makeup edition is like $10 more on eBay than the non-makeup edition. But if you really want to paint it, you got no real choice now, do you? Your little cream back. But anyway. So it's well, it's worth it and what's not. They were all worth it. Honestly, they were all worth it. I couldn't have overspent this. My bad. I apologize. But again, I don't think I overspent by that much, but I definitely overdid it. I shouldn't have. But oh well. It's here now, and I do enjoy it. And these are collectible pieces, except for you, except for you and you. And maybe you. But and you and the ruler. But yeah. Oh, but yeah, everything's here worth it. I'll link in the description to everything I can. And I guess, and by the way, these two are stuck, so I had to either get them now or not get them at all. But if you were looking to get magazines from Japan, just on the American eBays, just remember to get when they go in hot, not like months later, because this is a January edition, a 2023 January edition. I got these in March. So, yeah. But anyway, alright, so thanks for watching. Do appreciate watching these videos. It means a lot to me. Also, allow me to check out stuff in the description, such as Space Sports Channel, which of course the Space Sports Channel is watching these videos, engaging content with producers and by sharing friends, famous. Yeah. Alright, that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. And I guess see you in a second.